As we know right now, all signs are pointing towards Garrett Cole getting the Game 1 nod for the Yankees at Yankee Stadium next, when the divisional round series starts against either Cleveland or Tampa. I know there's a lot of people who don't think he should be a Game 1 starter. And, there is an argument to be made for Nestor Cortes to start Game 1, okay, because he's been, I guess, more reliable to a degree, and he's been pretty solid. And even going past, 40% past his career high in innings pitched, he's still been durable, and that's a good thing. There's also an argument for Luis Severino to pitch the game as well, because if you've seen him pitch in the playoffs before Yankee Stadium in Game 1s, the stadium is absolutely electric when he's pitching. Electric. And he's an emotional spark plug for that rotation. He's one of the few guys who actually is animated and shows being excited during playoff games and whatnot, and he pitches pretty damn well. So there's an argument to be made for all three. Personally, I think Cole deserves the opportunity to get the Game 1 nod. I generally like Nestor Cortes again, backing up Cole, because even if let's just say Cole loses a 2-1 game, Nestor Cortes is really good at following up any loss, whatever, for any pitcher with a winning Game 2, so that can help tie the series one way or another. Now, he's also good at complementing a win. So if Cole wins 2-1, he's also good at tacking on another one there, putting the Yankees up 2-0. So either one to me is good. And I like having a righty power arm and then a crafty lefty and then another righty power arm. Even if it's Severino Game 1, Cole Game 3, and Nestor Game 2, or the other way around, it can keep the lineups off balance. Okay, now Cole has a tendency to pitch a little bit better at home. He's still prone to the home run ball, but as are other pitchers too. But he's got a little bit better record at home, and so I think that's probably why they're going to do it and having Severino probably be on the mound for Game 3, I think. And then whether they're going to stay with 3-man, if they go with a 4-man, Taillon's probably the guy they need to do it, and keeping Domingo Germán in long relief to me is a wise idea. Beyond that, it's up to the bullpen, the bigger question marks. But I want to know what your thoughts are. What should if it's a 3-man rotation, what should it be and why? Why? And again, Cole is primed to have a big time game at Yankee Stadium. Okay, he's primed to have it. He's been durable. He's been a horse. So I always like to have a workhorse and a durable guy in Game 1. And Nestor, again, being a more reliable guy and a crafty lefty, I think is a perfect guy for Game 2. And then Severino for Game 3. He's fired up no matter where he pitches, Severino, but I know if he's pitching in Yankee Stadium, the place is freaking nuts. So, and I've been to those games where I've been to the game we pitched against Minnesota in the postseason, and the place is absolutely electric. But I also know there's a lot of fans clamoring for Cole to have a signature game, and he hasn't had that signature moment. It took Roger Clemens a while to get one. It took a lot of the other pitchers a while to get one. So, I think it'll happen. I'm pretty confident it'll happen this year. And again, the Yankees have played Tampa Bay better this year. They played Cleveland well this year too. So either one of these teams is still going to pose a tough matchup one way or another for the Yankees, but this is not the same thing as facing the Dodgers or the Houston Astros or whatnot. So I think that kind of lineup for the pitching rotation is a good idea. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Severino threw Game 1. Personally, I think Nestor Cortes is the best fit for Game 2. I just like having the righty-lefty-righty thing to keep lineups off balance. But you never really know. Cole, Aaron Boone did say he's leaning towards Cole. And it's likely going to be that way, so we'll see. It hasn't been confirmed yet. And obviously the postseason roster, and I don't think the postseason roster will be 100% confirmed until the end of the series, the Cleveland versus Tampa Bay series. So the Yankees know exactly how to construct the last couple of pieces on that roster, which I think would be a wise move. And it'll give them a couple more days or almost a week to see if Benintendi and Carpenter can actually contribute. Are they healthy enough to contribute? And if either one of them are, and they're going to put them on a roster, I do not have them starting over anybody. I have them on the bench, both of them. My 4-man bench right now as we speak would be DJ, providing Torres is healthy and productive again. LeCastro for the outfield. Obviously the backup catcher, Hikal Higashioka. And then I have Oswald Peraza. He's proven he can play well as a starter, play well off the bench. So I want him in there. And that young energy and aggressive base running, I think, is a key weapon for the Yankees that they could use in the postseason. So that's my 4-man bench. Now, if I'm changing that, is if Benintendi's healthy, I would sit Castro because Benintendi has a better bat, and they're both defensive specialists in the outfield, and they're both fast, and they're both good base runners. So, and Benintendi's legs were not hurt; it was his hamate bone in his hand. So, and that's kind of how I look at it. Carpenter, I mean, I don't know. It would kind of be the same thing. If it's Carpenter instead of Benintendi, then I'm replacing Castro. So Castro's probably going to be the odd man out, in my opinion, although I'd like to have him in there because of his speed and stuff. But we've got Peraza if they have him on there too. So we got the speed there. So one way or another, that's kind of how I would construct it. Once they solidify the roster, I'll obviously put it out too, whether it's sooner or later. So you know what to do. If you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And I thank you when you do that as well. So, and for those, and I've mentioned this a couple times before, but for those who kind of stop watching baseball stuff when the baseball season pivots over to football, if you're a New York fan, Jets, Giants, Bills, I have a football channel now, Empire State Tripod. I'm going to link it down below. Even if you don't plan on watching all the videos, it's greatly appreciated if you subscribe to the channel. Just to kind of, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It's only like 2 weeks old, the channel, or 3 weeks old. So I want to get it up there as quickly as I possibly can. So, and your help is greatly appreciated. But that's what I got right now. I want to know what you think about the pitching rotation for the Yankees. The bullpen, I think, is going to be it's not going to be decided until probably the last couple days. Because they also need to see if Wandy Peralta is going to be healthy. I think he's one of the more reliable guys in the bullpen, and they need a reliable lefty. And I don't think Chapman's going to make it, and I don't think Hicks is going to make it either. So, but we'll see. Crazy things have happened. Let's talk about it. Over and out.